Today we're doing 2 big feeding braids going into ponytails. So it's officially 6 days I've had these braids in. Hey girlfriends, and welcome back. So today we're coming with a janky setup, but that's all right. I just want to show you guys how I maintain my braids. They look extremely old right now. Today is Friday, so it's officially 6 days that I've had these braids in. It's about to be a full week. I just needed to stretch at least one more day because I have somewhere to go. So this is pretty much how I've been wearing it as far as taking showers and things like that. I'll just put it up into a little bun like this. Y'all can probably see more than I can with how the back is looking. But I have my little mini method. It's really simple, just like how I did my how to keep braids less frizzy or fresh and less frizzy, something like that. My hair gets frizzy first and then my scalp will start flaking afterwards because both me and my mom have really dry scalps, so you guys might see a little bit of flaking. I'm going to use my Patsy Girl Minty Me Hot Oil Treatment. Pretty much hit my scalp, tend to my scalp. I have my little cocktail for my edges to keep those nice and laid. I have some mousse to lay everything down, make it nice and flat, and I also have, I think it's ON Natural Sheen Braid and Twist Spray, and this is for human and synthetic hair. They sent this to me a few months ago with like another package of hair, and I love it for synthetic hair. Optional. It's cold in Georgia right now, so I'm not going to go outside with wet hair. I'm going to be using a blow dryer. This will actually make it look super nice and flat and a lot more fresher than just letting it air dry, for me at least, because y'all know my hair is super frizzy. And then I took an old wig cap. You want like some type of spandex thin cap. So I'm going to start off with my scalp first. Hopefully y'all can see really good. I know the lighting in here is yellow, but I put a little bit of it on my scalp already before I took my shower. That way the hot water could kind of hit it as well. I'm just going to put a little bit. Y'all can see all of that frizz. Y'all see that? Getting really old. But I'll take it down either later today or tomorrow. Next thing I'm going to do is this mousse. And I'm gonna be very generous with this. Don't be afraid to be generous. I promise y'all it dries clear. And the mousse that I'm using is from Lotta Body. I'm gonna be extremely generous. This is like a setting foaming mousse, so it'll set the style into place. Don't be afraid to be generous with that. We're pretty much just gonna mold the hair back down, mold all the frizzies right on back down. I'll put a whole bunch in the back too. I'll worry about the synthetic hair afterwards. Right now I'm just focusing on my natural hair. So y'all see it go straight into the hair. So now I'm gonna lay down my edges a bit. I'm gonna use a little bit of this black castor oil gel. This is the exact same gel. Whatever gel that you chose to do your braids with, you wanna stick with that. But I'm gonna put just a little bit more just to make sure that it's gonna lay down, because I know my hair and it's extremely frizzy. Mousse by itself may not be enough. Don't wanna mix a whole bunch of gel, because then you'll start getting the white residue. And I'm gonna lay my edges. Now it's not gonna look extremely fresh, not frizzy like that other hairstyle, but it'll be wearable at least. And we'll worry about the synthetic hair after while it's drying. I'm using a little bit of edge control, and I'm only gonna stick this on my edges. I'm a little blind, y'all. I can't even really see what's going on. I like to put this all along my hairline. Okay, now I'm gonna take my little brush. Attempt to lay everything down. Y'all see that? We getting there, we getting somewhere. And I'm gonna lay a little bit more of this mousse, because like I said, I know my hair. You guys know your hair. My hair is extremely frizzy. Naturally frizzy, I should say. Now this is a lot of mousse to put on one head, but it's okay because I plan on washing this out tomorrow, if not tonight. Let me put a little bit in the back because I can't really see back there. Okay, so while this is sitting on my head, I'm gonna take the cap. Now, I went for a wig cap because these are very tight. And I'm gonna start with the front of my head, the little on back. And I'm gonna let that sit there. And then we can start working on this hair. And I told y'all I have it in a little bun thing because I took a shower. And then at night, since I have the 2 ponytails, I'll usually do something like this, just kind of twist them. hold on to here, wrap it around, and then I'll take my ponytail holder and put it into a bun. So that was the bun that y'all just saw. I'm just gonna try and finger detangle a bit. And I know I told y'all in the live stream that it was a lot to deal with and it was annoying. The hair is still very tangly. Like I said, I would not do a full install with this, but this is great hair for a style like this, or even like a ponytail, one large ponytail, or buns. This is great hair for that. It looks extremely natural. It swells really nicely and natural looking. Like I said, the tangling is something else. So I'm gonna use a bit of the synthetic spray I was telling y'all about. This is gonna give the hair just a little bit of shine. I personally feel like it helps to detangle it a little bit. It feels like a leave-in for synthetic hair in my opinion, and it smells amazing. So if you have hair that smells foul, like naturally foul, well, for one, I wouldn't install it, but if you have hair that has like a funny scent to it, maybe you don't like the smell of synthetic hair, get you some of that spray. It smells amazing. Yes, I just like to spray a generous amount of it, and then I'm gonna use the mousse. You guys can already see the hair is swelling now that I've pulled it apart. It looks pretty good. I'm gonna put a generous amount of this mousse on it. And the mousse, because it is semi-liquidy, it allows you to get through the hair so much faster and easier. See that? It's just breaking through the tangle. Still getting some here and there, but look at that. That's like my perfect concoction for synthetic hair, y'all. Synthetic curly hair, at least. Since I've been focusing on the top, I'm gonna just do the ends real quick. And then we can hit the top of our head with the blow dryer. What I usually do hair, since it's synthetic, I just kind of do a little something like that. Try to get rid of those little extra straggly, stranded hairs. Got a little something like that. And there you go. The hair is nice and detangled. As far as up here, you guys can see it's nice and tight. Most of the mousse has already pretty much evaporated. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and set this with the blow dryer. You can take off, if your blow dryer has the nozzle, take it off. That way you just get like constant airflow everywhere. Okay, so now that most of it is dry, I'm gonna just leave it like that and let it dry on its own, continue to finish drying. But I got most of it. It's just pretty much damp at this point. It should be damp, but that's pretty much it. So I'll come back when it dries to show y'all how it dried and what the final look looks like. But like I said, I'm taking this out tomorrow. It is time to take it out. It served me very, very well. I do plan on doing a review on this brand of synthetic hair from Diva Trust. This was sent over from Diva Trust, but I'll do that later because I have about 3 more packs left over, and I want to show you guys some more hairstyles first before I give you guys my honest and final opinion on the hair. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini hack to refresh your braids for a day or two, and I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, curl friends. For the most natural and realistic look, you want to start off with your own natural hair. This is pretty much the feed and braid technique. You start off with your own natural hair and feed in a synthetic hair of your choice into the braid. Today I am using hair sponsored by divatrust.com. This is their crochet braiding hair from Free Trust, and this is in the style beach curl 18 inch, and the color that I got is OT30.